Yes, welcome to 23. You're joining me for Witness, about to get a romance chapter 9, Flirting with Danger. Yeah. Gillen O'Connell, one half of the monster duo you've been hiding from, smiles at you and waits for your answer. Natural, Nami. They never saw your face, so he doesn't know who you are, aside from the menial laborer who pissed off his kid. Cat, got your tongue? No. I should tell him my Witsec name. Say literally nothing. Try and deflect the question. Your Witsec name. I'm Rose. Nice to meet you. A pleasure. And I see you're already met Allison. So, what was it that you wanted, Princess? Yeah. Aisling points out the compass to her father. He turns to you with another smile that doesn't reach his eyes. Does this guy ever stop smiling that creepy smile? Too much for it. As I try to tell your daughter, it's not actually for sale. It's part of the museum exhibit. Come now. Everything, and I mean everything, is a prize. About... Killian whips out his wallet, lays a wad of hundreds of dollar bills on the counter. I can't just let him take an artifact, but I also don't want to draw more of his attention. Giving O'Connell's the compass will unlock an exclusive scene later in the book. Yes, when I get everything I want to give the compass. Give it to me. Sell him the compass. With a heavy sigh, you slide the cash into the drawer and retrieve the compass from its case. You hand it over to Aisling. Just maybe don't tell anyone about this if my boss finds out. Of course, it'll be our little secret. Aisling. Girl skips away with the compass clutched to her chest, and Killian doesn't give you a second glance as they leave. As soon as the door closes, you let out a strangled noise from the back of your throat. You feel the prick of tears in your eyes. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. I need to tell Cassian. This will all fall apart. As you run up the lighthouse stairs, you see Cassian coming down them. Cassian, hold me. Oh my god, he was so scared. I just saw Killian O'Connell. Take a moment to catch your breath and collect your thoughts. Killian O'Connell was just down in the gift shop. What? He was there with his daughter. She wanted one of the museum items and made a big scene. You're sure it was him? Absolutely. I'll remember him and his wife's face for the rest of my life. How they looked when they killed that man. Well, if you acted as calm as you are now, we have nothing to worry about. He definitely didn't know who I was. I didn't want to give him a reason to pay attention to me. Wait here while I make sure he's really gone. Cassian creeps down the stairs and disappears from sight. You wait nervously until he pops back in. The coast is clear. We need to go talk to Thomas and about what happened. You and Cassian get to Tomas's boat in no time and rush into the cabin. Hey, what's the rush, you two? We need to know if you've heard anything about Nami's cover being blown. Of course not. The second I thought her cover might be blown, you would both be out of here. I haven't heard or seen anything to make me believe it has been. But why did we just see them? You what? Killian O'Connell came to the lighthouse. We were working out with his daughter. That's a hell of a coincidence, but it is just that, Nami. So we're safe? Yes, I promise. Good. I guess it just caught me off guard. The O'Connells made bail, but the Marshals, FBI, and the state police have all tracking their credit cards and cars. Yet if they track them good enough, why are they here? Literally in front of your witness, but okay. They must have used an alias we didn't know about to get here. Probably paid in cash for a place to stay. And yet, why are they? Killian was carrying around outrageous numbers of bills. We should coordinate with the other units. See if we can't find what names they're going by here. Cassian and Tomas start to talk strategy when you hear a phone ring. Who still has a flip phone? Is this yours, Tomas? Yep. Excuse me a minute. Mouse flips open the phone to answer the call, taking a few steps away. You can barely hear him over the lapping of the waves against the boat. I know, hon, me too. Yeah, sure, put the girls on so I can say goodnight. Cassian comes behind you and, leaning close to whisper in your ear, his wife and daughters, it's hard for him to be away from them. That's sweet. Okay, baby girls, listen to your mother. I love and miss you all so much. Night. Tomas hangs up on the phone and returns to the pair of you. Guess I'm busted, huh, Cassian? Big time. You're not supposed to have a burner phone. Encrypted channels only. Yeah, but you know me. Everybody knows you can't go more than a day without speaking to them. I won't tell. You're a good partner, Cassian, but you guys should get out of here before anyone sees us together. I'll let you know if I find out anything more on the O'Connells. Wave goodbye to Tomas next to the boat, cautiously heading up the gangplank towards the entrance to the marina. Why do I feel like he's going to end up being blackmailed and that somehow he's in on it? In one way or another. You and Cassian dart through the town's narrow alley, trying to avoid running into anyone. Cassian is acting even more cautious than usual. He moves along and on silent footsteps with his back to the wall. He pauses as he looks around a corner to see if the coast is clear. Cassian, are you sure we're safe? Like, absolutely positive? I'm making sure no one's following us, which will help keep us safe. Don't worry. How can you say not to worry? Of course I'm worried. Just stick with me and you'll be fine, Nami. You and Cassian dash in the next alley and are about to cross the street away from the marina when you hear voices. Cassian pulls you back into the alley, pinning your back to the wall with his body. You can't help but stare at his tempting, kissable lips. Tim meets your gaze and shakes his head. Nami, focus. I need to get you home safe. A small smirk starts on your lips, and before you shift into an exaggerated pout. But I'm so shaken up. I bet a kiss would really help me calm down. You press even closer to Cassian, grinding your pelvis in his, snaking your arms over his shoulders. He groans, placing his hands on the alley wall to steady himself. His eyes move down to your lips, staring hungrily. You know how much danger we're in? Yes, and doesn't that make this sort of hot? Damn, Nami. What? Don't you want a kiss in the heat of the moment when you're possibly gonna die? Grabbing onto Cassian's shirt and pulling him into a fiery kiss. All the fear and adrenaline from the days events get poured into the passionate embrace. His tongue feverishly seeks out yours, and his hands tangle in your hair. The voices pass you and you pull away, checking to make sure they're gone. I saw a spy do that in a movie once as camouflage. I didn't feel like that at all. Okay, maybe it wasn't all about the movie. Should we keep going? I don't know, this Emily is really growing on me. But really, we should get back and regroup. Cassian nods and takes your hand before leading you towards home. You continue to take the alleys and side streets on the way home, carefully avoiding the busiest parts of town. So, I get why I should be keeping my distance from the O'Connells, but why are you? They would recognize me from my time undercover if they ever saw me again. They'd probably kill me on sight. What? Before joining the Marshals, I worked in the Boston PD's organized crime unit. I spent a year undercover with the O'Connells investigating the Irish mob. I can't believe you didn't mention this before. Nami, even if they didn't know my face, if they saw you, it could have tipped them off. You could have led them to me. I was being careful, I promise. I never would have let that happen. All this talk of keeping a low profile and being safe, and you were putting us in danger the whole time. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. You let out a sigh, run a hand over your face. Cassian didn't open up about his time undercover. I guess I can forgive you, but no more lies, at least not about the O'Connells. Deal. Actually, it's not really his prerogative to tell you anything. When you arrive at home, Cassian motions for you to stop. Let me go inside, do a sweep to make sure the coast is clear. Cassian disappears into the dark house while you wait nervously in the shadows. You catch movement out of the corner of your eye, your thoughts immediately turning to Killian. You quickly realize it was just a branch swaying in the breeze, but your heart is still pounding. Cassian bursts out of the front door. Nami? I'm okay, just a little jumpy, I guess. Understandable. Hurry inside. We don't want to be exposed more than we already have been. Follow Cassian back inside, heading straight for the bedroom. Of course, straight for the bedroom, why not? I think I'm gonna go right to sleep. I suddenly feel exhausted. You're ready for bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face. Hopefully a good night's sleep will help me calm down. As you look into the mirror, you see a shadow of a figure behind you. Oh, don't hurt me! You try to run, but strong hands catch you and turn you around to face them. Hey, it's me, no one's gonna hurt you. I thought it was them. Cassian pulls you to his chest, running a hand over your hair. It was just me, I'm sorry I startled you. But everything is okay, they're not here. I just keep seeing their faces, their faces as they murdered that man in cold blood. Everything happened so quickly getting you here. I guess you haven't had a lot of time to process what actually happened. Maybe I didn't want to think about it, but now it's all I can do. Is there anything I can do? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep alone. Of course. I could stay with you tonight if you wanted. Yes, please stay with me so we can snuggle, cuddle, and do the bounce, chicka, wow, wow. Stay with me, Cassian. Cassian kicks off the shoes, and you both climb into bed. Can you just hold me for a while? Sure, whatever will help. Well, settle into the covers. Cassian pulls you back against his chest. His arm drapes over you, and you feel him nuzzle into your neck. You can feel his heart beating against you, and the gentle rhythm helps calm you. You try to enjoy the feeling of Cassian up against you, but every new little noise still brings on a new jolt of panic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fall asleep. I'm still kind of freaked out. Well, when I was young, my dad used to sing to me whenever I couldn't go to sleep. Maybe that will help. You want to sing to me? Humor me? You might instantly fall asleep to the sound of my Irish rouge. This is a sister calling to do. Cassian clears his throat and begins to hum. By Killinari's lakes and fells, emerald isles and winding bays, mountain paths and woodland dwells. His voice is soothing and sure, like he's sung the song 1,000 times. You can feel your muscles relaxing as he continues singing. There would fly faint lifespan, beauty's home, Killarney, ever fair Killarney. Be quiet for a moment as the last words hang in the air between you. Cassian sang an Irish lullaby for you. That was beautiful, Cassian. Thank you. I've never actually shared that with anyone. Well, it did help calm me imagining Killarney. Was your dad from there? It was, is that why he sang it to you? Yeah, everyone got that picture of Killarney. Anyone know what that looks like besides Google? If it even exists. He was. He visited a lot growing up before. Did he pass away? He died when I was a teenager. His dream was to move us all to the States so he could start his own deep sea fishing business. There was a hurricane, and while my dad was bringing his boat in, he saw someone drowning. He managed to save them and lost his own life in the process. Oh my god. Our visas were approved a week later. Ma wanted to honor Dad by fulfilling his wish. I think it was too painful for her to remain in Ireland anyway. So your dad was a hero, just like you. I don't know if I'd call myself a hero, but thanks for thinking so. About both of us. Is it hard for you to be by the ocean or go on boats? Actually, it's the opposite. Being by the sea makes me feel closer to Dad. Makes me think of all the good times we had together, just fishing and laughing. I'm sure he'd be really proud of you. He leans down and kisses your shoulder, resting his lips there for a few moments. You close your eyes, feeling like you might be able to fall asleep when the sound of a shutter, just like clattering against the house, startles you. I'm never gonna get any sleep. Maybe you just need to relax, or need your body to relax more, and the mind will follow. How about a massage? Why do I even try at this point? Just why? This book is cancer. I was feeling super tense. Hopefully I can take care of that. Turn over. You get onto your stomach and Cassian straddles your back. He starts to rub your shoulders, kneading his palms into your tight muscles. Feels good. Oh, yeah. Cassian moves from your shoulders down your back, putting soothing pressure along your spine and down to your lower back. His hands slip under your clothing, running his fingers up your sides. Here. Move up your sleepwear a little to give me easier access. Now I can be even more relaxed. Good thinking. Cassian slowly moves his hands up your obliques again, this time just barely skimming the sides of your breasts as he returns to massaging your shoulders. You let out a quiet moan as he kneads down your back and runs his thumbs just under the edge of your underwear. Gave you a sensual massage. No, I'm sorry, that's not a sensual massage. Not by a long shot. Oh. Cassian stops straddling you, leaning down to periodically kiss your back as he moves downwards. One hand trails after the kisses, on the other hand grips your ass and then your thigh. You turn over to face him, seeing the passion in his eyes. For the love of all that is holy and unholy. He looks up at your face for a moment and then smiles. Cassian slowly hooks a finger under the top of your underwear and begins to inch them down. You help him remove the rest of your sleepwear. As you wish. He puts one hand underneath the back of your knee, planting gentle kisses along your inner thigh, higher and higher until... Oh. His tongue is gentle, purposeful against you as he puts his arms around your legs. Your nails start to dig into the covers of the bed, and you arch your back in pleasure. Cassian. He stops and kisses you once more on the inner thigh before sitting up to remove his clothing. He starts to leave a line of kisses up the planes of your stomach to your breasts. Cassian puts one breast into his mouth, massaging the other with his hand. Reach down, your fingers sliding over his abs to below his waist. You wrap your hand around him, eliciting a moan. I love the way you touch me. Cassian moves up and his lips captures in a passionate kiss. He positions himself between your legs, his hands tangling in your hair to kiss him back. Not me. He leans his forehead against yours for a few moments, the two of you sharing breath. It pulls back to look in your eyes before kissing you again. He breaks the kiss to move some hair away from your face, lovingly, and then ever so slowly slides into you inch by amazing inch. His tempo is leisurely and intimate, his lips once again finding yours as he begins to move together. Silencing with another kiss, your hands cupping his face as he begins to move faster. Your hands move to his shoulders, the fire in your belly building with each stroke. Wrap your legs around the backs of him and holding him tighter against you. His arms are braced on the bed on either side of you, both of your movements reaching a fever pitch. Cassian's body tenses again as you both racked with waves of passion, collapsing into a kiss at the peak of release. You open your eyes as the sun streams in through the shades. You barely remember falling asleep, but you do remember it was in Cassian's arms. Last night was so romantic. I can't believe I'm actually giving into my feelings for him. It just felt so right. God forbid you have feelings for someone. The way he made love to me was beyond amazing. I've never felt so close to someone or had someone make me feel like that. I mean, I know he was good, but wow, that was the hottest thing while also being the most intimate. You roll over, expecting to see Cassian next to you, but the bed is empty. You sit bolt upright in panic. Cassian? No answer comes. You rush to put on clothes as your mind races to the worst-case scenario. He wouldn't just leave without telling me. Something must have happened. Oh no. What if Killian found us? What if they took Cassian? Why would they take him? They would just kill both of you. Rush out of the bedroom, desperately looking for any sign of him. Cassian, where are you? Oh no! What suspense! Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. You ready for this? You ready? Okay, alright. I know Pixelberry has the ability. It was very rare. But I know they have the ability to kill someone. Especially a love interest. I know this would blow your mind. But imagine for a moment if Pixelberry endangered a love interest that was protecting you. So for instance, when you're in the alley, Cassian's in front of you, he goes to turn the corner, Killian's standing there, he, has the blade in his hand, He stabs Cassian in the abdomen. Cassian turns around, looks at you, and just goes, "Run." And you begin running to Tomas. Okay? And then Killian chases after you, and his wife isn't there. Maybe she's watching the little girl. Whatever. You know, that would give you some suspense, wouldn't it? It sounds a bit more entertaining, doesn't it? Sounds a bit more ooh ah. And basically, they wouldn't kill the Cassian just yet. Okay, they would have him. This would be like a trade-off, you know, and then we could end this book. I mean, or maybe, just maybe, there would be like a trade to give Cassian. You would get Cassian. You would fake the trade. The two idiots would run. The chase would begin, then also safeguarding you would begin and continue, and you would move to a new area, and then, you know, there would be hitmen hired possibly by the O'Connells. I know, it's better writing than what the we're given, okay? Trust me, if you agree, let me know in the comment section below as well, share. Okay? That's it. Look at the screen. Remember to like, share, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're not already. Catch you later. Peace.